Hello, welcome to Catching New Monsters Part 19. There are still two monsters I need to catch and have them carried at the Pioneer difficulty to get the Diamond Star. This time I'll be facing the Colossus. Let's see if I find enough tools I need to beat him. Usually I do. As long as I don't botch the fights that happened earlier, I should be fine. The big guy. Alright, let's see. Well, I got some excellent options this time around. I got Kilimaro, who goes well with the deal as much damage as possible plan, especially if I evolve him to Gargoro, in which case all slowness applied to the enemy will also apply vulnerable to the same enemy, making them very weak to the incoming attacks and talents like this ambusher. Glowtongue is a decent wall breaker when evolved. He has a multi-hit. He has two multi-hit moves. One of them makes the enemy more vulnerable to attacks, so that would also speed up killing the boss. Shellcat is mostly good for the before the bosses. His Inkstain talent can dictate who will go first, which can often matter against fast early enemy monsters that can deal a lot of damage. Being able to act before them gives you a lot of extra ways of dealing with them. There's also the guard plan, which any enemy that deals 2 damage or less, preferably the same enemy is slower too. You can just stall the fight with this Shellcat alone, which is a great deal. There are some new monsters like the Onsenosaur that was visible before I clicked on the new run. One of his variants has Slippery. Whenever he's under any debuff, he gets +3 speed. This is mostly a talent that benefits enemies more than it does benefit you, so if I were to play Kilimaro, that Onsenosaur would still be faster than before before I played Kilimaro, so that's something to consider. And I frequently run into this Onsenosaur during the 3rd or 4th battle, and it can be very challenging. Ambusher would let me deal with many potentially annoying enemies, can damage them or finish them off before ending my turn. He's a little slow when it comes to attacking himself. He's best kept in hand and rarely in combat, at least until you get to evolve him. So which way will I go this time? This or this? Well, maybe Glowtongue. Definitely not Hellrat, so it's either Skullcrab or Amethyst-Ant. Amethyst-Ants can deal with enemies that deal 2 damage or less, but the meta in this patch has many enemies that are hostile to them, so taking Ant can backfire, although with this bulky Glowtongue I think I could manage taking the Ant. And this also gives me a basic access to Torpidity, 2 Trunk Bites, and most enemies will be put to sleep. Skullcrab is surprisingly decent versus the Colossus. Like if I find Silver Beetle, I would be able to evolve both my Glowtongue and my Skullcrab if there's any remaining. I think I'll go with that. I hope I won't regret it. Let's see, Metabolism Shift would let me speed up my Glowtongue. Nothing interesting here though. I might catch this Boulder Grab just to stall a bit. Food is good. A syringe, low level syringe is usually not doing much. This is not the greatest food. This radioactive could act as a decent damage later. How would this go as a fight? Oh, Venom Sting would deal too much damage to my guys, and then he would start becoming faster and faster. Yeah, let's go with this. I will catch this crab. I might not be able to heal one of my ants, in which case am I taking stunning blow on this? I think so. I might need him to tank something later, but the crab can also do it, so... Very straightforward. Good food. Rocky Shot might let me tank Boss Exterminate attack. So I would prefer to not go that route if I can help it. I have no faith in this Chompiller. Not this time at least. Well, I guess these talents do something. Biohazard is effectively useless. Relying on death synergies is not gonna work most of the time. Passive aggressive is interesting. Two speed on the first turn and sturdy on the next one. That could give me some leeway in terms of what I will be facing next. And I can heal my ant after injecting. Heavy hitter usually doesn't work. It's hard to get a reliable source of sturdy. This is the last moment I can catch a new monster of tier 1. And it looks like I won't be able to, so this looks like this run whiffed as well. So no new monsters unless I see egg reward, and tier 1 will hatch from it. Wow, this is a do nothing fight. Like very poor rewards, bad talents, gluttosis which I cannot support in any way. Here I can buff my ants, and my starter, and my crab. Can I catch this Stonepecker? Probably not. I wouldn't have meat. You can catch this Waterwary. Oh, this Swordbird is surprisingly annoying, but I do have this crab that lets me deal with it. There are some bad draws in case I don't draw my crab, then I will have to lose ant here. This last resort could be also dangerous if the enemy decides to select it, but the chance for it is small. Usually they select the top move most of the time. This Waterwary having this blood draw It's kind of... would let... if he ever gets damaged, he could heal back with this blood draw and get determination active again. So maybe I would use one of my berries on the feast event. This is so much damage on the first turn, and only my Crabter can tank it. And it will make him useless after, once he's at 1 health, unless I heal him, which I might. Or with this feast event. Oh, maybe it's not so bad. This could be my multi-hit move, but I don't have meat to catch it. If the draws... with some bad draws I could lose even 2 ants here, so maybe I'm supposed to skip this fight because it's too risky. This fight doesn't have much going for it. If I took Killimaro, this tail swipe would have been a lot better. More slowness applied across the board. Not throwing crap here. And only my Glowtongue can disable Water Worry or it. I could, if I draw only Bolt Grab and not my Glowtongue, I could just sacrifice my Bolt Grab. Oh, that's not a good draw. Guess one ant goes down. Not much I can do about it. Well, at least I can catch this Water Worry straight away. After I hit it once. A nice try. Oh, I could have... I know it wouldn't have helped me, but I might inject it. I haven't decided where I will put it yet. Okay, no surprises there, so I can deal with this Stonepecker. Excellent. Losing one ant is an average outcome, so I'm fine with it. Ah, this goes to sleep. This. I could kill him with my Glowtongue, it's just that I won't be able to retreat him, so I will take these two. And I can heal this damage with my ants, so no point. Sleep Sucker does work with Ambusher. I might consider moving it at some point, but I probably won't be able to afford it. Like this. Healing. No, it's okay. So who do I buff? If I spend fish, this bolt crab will be useful for the next fight. If not, I can give this water warrior one extra health. Will that even matter to have more health on him? I'm not sure. Probably not. Ah, there is my fault. Ah, the punish. That's something I was also thinking about. Yeah, this run would have been great if I picked the Kilimara choice. I had so much damage available. I was afraid that this might happen, which is that I will have a decent fight that will not give me fish back. So if I spend fish to catch this pillar mole, to get this fortress, which I probably will, I won't have fish for the next fight, and that can punish me severely. I guess I should have used berry, huh? And here I can only use one berry, though I would like to get these sleeping spores. Though on the other hand, now that this bold grab is useful, he can tank this Giga Sting. It's a nice... I might find a scam win with this Orca really if I ever find Cave Mole later. I do need to secure fish from the next fight, no matter what, I fear. This is a very annoying fight. Be big stats on this. Traptail would... Well, I guess it's speed tight, so it wouldn't kill my ants. It's also 3 damage. Well, my ants can tank it, but... this venom is not something I want to face. I would probably need to sacrifice at least one monster there, and it might select Contagion. This one might select Pestilence. Small chance, but if it happens it would be terrible. There's always a chance that I don't draw my Boulder Crab. In which case I will need to sacrifice an ant, probably the damaged one. Any point injecting this? What would I trade? Probably this Boulder Crab. Okay, I drew well. I have no right to complain. Yes, things starting to get serious. It's exactly how this music sounds like to me. I will take... will I need to replay him? No, I wouldn't. So I can tank this damage. Here I think I dropped the 4 health one. This hyena was neutralized. I will need to tank another one here. Okay, as predicted. Also throwing a 4 health one. I could just not catch it, maybe that's safer. The fortress is so good versus Colossus. It would probably be wiser to skip it. I'll think about it in a moment. I still have time to decide. Catch or not catch? I think I do want this Narco Scales to go off so I can leech more health from him. My Water Wary can finish this. Catch or not catch? I might regret it either way, that's the problem. I could see like Tadwhale next, in which case would have to catch it with wrong food. Maybe the mystery trait will give me Lumi with charm, that would be nice. Catch or not catch? Maybe not catch. Well, this is definitely happening. Catch or not catch? Oh, maybe I won't. Okay. Let's see if I end up regretting it. Now I can heal this one. He will be left at 3, I can attack again, reach to full. Okay. The food I am getting from this fight is awful. Maybe I should have caught that hyena I killed just because I had an abundance of meat. Yeah, that would have been better. Oh well. That would have been better. Let's see if I get rewarded for having that fish. The crab is no more. Will this be walrus fish? No, shark. It's just a temporary meat shield. Former human. Oh, a big mutated sleeping moth. And I have fish to catch it. big move that could debuff Colossus and make him very likely to use his Primal Rage. Then it would make Unhinged Rat do 0 damage until he would do Primal Rage. Well, if I keep interrupting his Primal Rage, maybe it would be worth something. Oh, enemies here have a lot of stats. It would be one reason to not take this fight. Well, I guess here they have stats too, but this Trap Tail again, but this one has regular speed, so I would need to use a different monster against them. Not the Ant. The Ant would be hit for 6 damage. I learned that the hard way when I forget about it a few runs ago. Catching it down, it's not getting fish unless I find one from Scavenger. Would this Leech Venom be good? Maybe I catch this Auspiciaros because big body and I'm getting Berry back? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Maybe I should catch this Gigapod. Big stats and Vampirism, it can heal back. I can probably move Vampirism here when I evolve this Cloudtongue. This two would be a nice captures. And this two. Oh, if he can self-heal. Still I don't know what I am supposed to do with this passive-aggressive. The shark... Oh, the Vampirism. The Vampirism means... Well, if I sacrifice one ant, catching him will be easy. How I am dealing with this Ray? Maybe he will waste his turn on one of these two status moves. The reward is better, the fight is a little icky. Hydro Slap, Deadly Bite. Especially if he selects Blizzard first, I will probably need to play one ant here. Oh, this doesn't work well. Snowplow and Hydro Slap is... If I caught that Hyena the previous fight, I would have been able to deal with this Tubaber, but as it is, this seems like it's not happening. Big Sedation move, this would make me not have to rely on Torpidity to put Colossus to sleep. Here I probably need to sacrifice one ant unless I can figure out something else. Well, I guess I could... I could do what? This would be a speed tie. I survive first hit. Then the enemy attacks again and kills this shark. I attack as well during the speed tie. My attack connects second, so no Vampirism for him. He will be left at 3 health, 2 if I play Ambusher after. It's still not enough to catch him without throwing excessive food, which I actually do have. Though even... I'm not sure if second meat would do it. 3 would. I think at 3 it would be 100%, but... they rarely catch enemies that are not left at 1 health unless I have Strange Vial or Charm available. I often don't remember the percentages when enemies have more than 1 health. I do like this hard-headed. This would be a nice tank and it can heal itself. This does nothing. Ant can easily deal with it. How I deal with this? Orcaril would die here. I think I need to sacrifice one ant if I want to catch it. I think I am fine with it. Oh, I didn't draw my shark. Oh, I'm getting freebie, so that's good. Oh, so guess the ant will have to be sacrificed here, but I don't sacrifice ant there, so I might be forced to kill it if I don't draw ant again. 50% chance. I can connect one trunk bite now. There is no guarantee that I will draw another one. Oh, I can do it like this. Yes, taking advantage that my Orcaril is faster than usual. So even when I am put to sleep, I can just hit it for 3 damage. Or maybe I should do it with Water Worry. Water Worry can't tank Aspiceros if he decides to go for the Body Slam, but Orcaril could. And he's also hitting for 3 damage. And before he's put to sleep. Yeah, I think that works. This doesn't feel good, but what can you do? I guess I want my Orcaril to see this. Oh, but then I'm getting damaged by this. Oh, this is a speed tie, so it's not a freebie for my ants exactly. Next turn I can swap their place. Or maybe I do it like this. No, I'm not taking... Well, I could tank this to hit. Then I'm not working on taking out this guy. A little awkward. If I do it like this, I can still finish him next turn with another Swift Scratch and then take my sweet time to heal back with 2 blood draws. And that means Orcaril will be on the board and he will see the death of Ant. Okay, let's do it like this. Well, maybe this was a good fight to use this passive aggressive, but... Okay, no surprises there. So am I catching this Mulaba Ray? I guess. I think now I need to take this risk. One particular punish is if I see Silent One in the next fight. Okay, the predictable pattern there. I do need to take out this guy. Not catching him would be easier. Here I am tanking this 3 damage attack. Next turn Shark is available, I might throw him here. Though at this point I'm not sure if I would get much value out of it. Maybe a freebie? No. This would let me keep Orcaril on the board, but I guess I can swap next turn. My aunts can deal with these two guys. I'm not sure when I will have time to heal him, the way the fight is going. This infection is 3 damage on my aunt. It would be so much easier to kill this Gigapod. I think I will get punished if I kill it and not catch it, given my abundance of meat. Do need to retreat him. Yeah, the extra health on Ansys is doing a lot of work now in this fight. Being able to tank those combined 3 damage. This is 3 damage from infection over 2 turns. This is 3 damage coming right now. Maybe freebie? No. Kill or not kill? If I don't kill it, how do I catch it? I'm still working on these two. We don't have extra lane to deal extra damage to this. Free lane to deal extra damage to it. This Vampirism is concerning, letting him heal. Let's see, if I retreat this Orcaril now, Deadly Bite attacks, he is at 4. My Shark Tail is at 1. Next turn... Oh, another punish is if I see Cave Mole next fight. But back to this. Next turn Shark Tail is at 1 health. Gigapod goes first. After 2 deadly bites he is back to 5 total. My shark attacks once before dying, so he is at 1. Yeah, that works. Yeah, passing turn here. These two guys go to sleep. It's a pity that Orcaril cannot have an easy time seeing these deaths at the moment, but I might redraw it. I should be able to redraw it in time. I wish I... Can I blood draw now? Probably it would be more efficient to just use food on him if I ever need to get this determination going in the next fight. Using blood draw twice in this fight might be difficult. I guess I can do... Next turn I could ambush her here. I do want to catch it next turn too. Can I do it? This will be dealt with one way or another. This will be out of the board. The easiest way to catch it would be to sacrifice one of my ants. Which at this point I probably should do that. Unless he selects Shallow Regrowth. If I am sacrificing ant, I can use Blood Draw now. I would like one of the ants to go back to full. This one will be at 3. Yeah, I cannot retreat my ants yet. I got my nice Vampirism. Oh, there is a shelf regrowth, okay. That makes it a lot simpler. And I got my Archarial, so I can get this death registered. I will let him heal. Yeah, this allowing him to heal works in my favor. Have more times to restore health. Next turn he will be put to sleep. Fun fight, strategizing all this much. I guess I can have 2 ones at 3, but it's not ideal. This will let me preserve my food. Oh, so much grit in this fight. I effectively already have 1 ant extra because he selected Shall Regrowth instead of killing one of my ants. Okay, determination is active again. Get me out of this fight. I got the former loser. Maybe I'll make use of him. Oh, that's already... Ah, the punish of not having fish. This would have been so good. Oh, Silver Beetle, okay, that's... And sleeping. Oh, a sleeping shot, but I don't have fish. Was berry his secondary preference? Yeah, berry. Lots of useless meat. Submerge would be nice. Detection might be a lot of damage over time. Silver Beetle. I am getting value out of I am getting value out of Silver Beetle. Oh, this is a very straightforward fight. I am restoring my supply back. It's a pity that I will miss on the sonar. Sonar would disable boss slumbering, which would have allowed me to using my sleeping moves more freely. Silver Beetle works fine. Silver Beetle would mean that my Glowtongue will be damaged for longer, which is not ideal. Oh, this might be a good moment to use my passive aggressive. This has 6 speed. Submerge. If I catch it, I won't have berry for the next fight. What would I use Submerge for? on the Suspiceros? He could. Oh, right now most health is on the Glowtongue, so the Colossus will target him with the Extermination. Or I can cancel Extermination with this Sedation. But that means Slumbering will start building up until eventually it will become too much. I can still find Cave Maw next fight and benefit from it greatly. Could even farm items endlessly. Oh, this Defender. Need to keep an eye on it to make killing other enemies slightly trickier. I do want this Trench Crawler. Maybe I would give him Submerge, since... Oh, I don't know if the end trigger on detection would trigger before the Submerge or not. The good part is that the Mark debuff is not treated by the game as debuff. At least by the moves that care about debuffs, so Primal Rage doesn't see it. Glowtongue with Submerge would be able to apply... oh, not this one. Would be able to tank the Exterminate and reapply the Assailant. Should make Colossus more vulnerable to incoming attacks. If I don't catch it, then what do I do? Do I give passive aggressive here to deal with it? Catching or not catching? I could not catch anything here, and it would make sense. I do like this Submerge. Don't like that I won't have Berry. What would I need Berry for after? Next battle will be the last time I will be seeing Berry 3-star monsters. Abyssal Greatshell could be double kick, but I will already have a multi-hit. It could be Cognivue. But I can't make use of... well, I guess with pure learning maybe I can do something. What other berry? Apache won't do much. Lunar Pronghorn, maybe. No, too late for Plant of Might. Oh, I would love to see Hit Tiger next fight to get Smoke Bomb, but it's a meat monster, so I would be able to catch him either way. Another berry. Oh, 1000-year deal would be decent, but I probably won't need it. So what 4 stars berry like I would miss? Chasm Horror. That's probably the most important one. Many variants can... well, I guess I don't need sleep all that much, so maybe I wouldn't need it. Farseer. Doubling negative effects, maybe I would be using that. Globorax, not this time. Neuromorphos. Neuromorphos would be... that would be a loss. Especially the Hyper Simulation variant. Could copy all my rare moves. Even the Submerge. So maybe I don't get this. Oh, Submerge would be good on I'm probably gonna use this former human, and Silver Beetle will evolve him to Ancient One. Ancient One tends to lose power the more his health goes down. Replenishing it can be difficult sometimes. Submerge would let me protect him and against the Boss Exterminate. But 2 detections and the Sightless Swipe would already be at a better pace than the former human. Well, at similar one. At 12 health, former human would hit for 12. 2 detected debuffs is already 10 damage, and it can keep stacking. Would I extract this detection? Oh, to make detection work, I would need to get Sightless too, so it would probably need to remain on him as it is. Oh. Termination probably won't matter unless I move Vampirism and give it to my Glowtongue, which I probably should. I need to heal him a little first. Catching this goose or not? Passive aggressive. My Glowtongue could use passive aggressive, it's just that I need to find opportunity to heal him. That's the problem. Probably moving this Vampirism. Sedation probably will be moved too. I could keep him, this Mulaba Ray. Traptail would hit Colossus for 6, but I would probably only play him for the Sedation to put the boss to sleep, but then I would need to retreat him next turn before slumbering hits it. Well, not this fight for sure. I'm getting my fish back. Maybe I put Vampirism there. Eventually he would be able to heal back to full. It's 2 detections per 2 detections on the first turn and +1 turn after. Is that too slow or not? It's like a multi-hit that increases by 1 each turn, but gives +2 on the first turn. By the end of the first turn. How do I deal with this? This can tank it. If I heal him a little, he can tank it too. I can finish him off if he is damaged. Catching or not catching? My deck might be too clunky to carry him. I would love to see fusion soon, so I could streamline my deck. Orca will likely see 1 death here. Oh, I didn't use the passive aggressive. Okay, I guess I will have to. Okay, that wasn't smart. Yeah, maybe I should have put it here. At least I can put this clown to sleep. Okay, so this is definitely happening. Yeah, this 5 incoming damage without passive aggressive will be slightly annoying. This together is 4 damage. I guess if I sacrifice this ant and go with the catch plan, even if I have to sacrifice this water wary, it would make sense. I couldn't know what I would draw, so that's the problem. Unless I have to streamline my deck already, but that seems premature a little bit. This 1 damage is definitely happening. I think I will have to heal this Archariel. Archariel will see death here. I think I probably end up kill. Oh, I guess I can swap one next turn. I'm faster, this is put to sleep. Speed tie. Kill or not kill? This is definitely happening. I guess I will catch it because it aligns with... because it will align with being at 1 health. I don't have an easy way to finish him off without redrawing my glow tank. So, do I catch this or not? Oh, they both being at 6. Maybe I do apply. How much speed will I have next turn? This works! I think this didn't work before. Oh. Wow, that's... Now I can put him to sleep and I don't need to catch him anymore. Submerge. Submerge on. If I go with the Submerge plan, I put him to sleep now. I let my water wary die. Detection. I do need to time it so that when these guys drop down, or at least one of them, I will have 7 speed. Next turn I will have 5. So I cannot kill him yet either way. Guess I can heal next turn. So we do it like this. Sweet berry. Oh, so I got... That's the super berry, right? Yes. No, maybe it will be useful. Oh, I will need to catch him now. I guess I should have put him to sleep. Yeah, that was bad. Put wrong one to sleep. Should have thought that through. Okay, the defend... Oh no, it's this one. I guess my Gigapod had... Luckily this Meruem guy is coming up last. throw my spotted Gigapod there. I'm healing with Vampirism. Submerge. Maybe I'll play my aunt next turn. Not getting a berry. Oh. Oh wait, I got berry. I can catch it now. Yeah, this works. Orca doing lots of work. Oh right, the wind down dropped my speed. But speed zeros can tank it. Okay, this is a little awkward. Yeah, because now I have two of them. Guess I will just extract this Vampirism. Put this one to sleep. Ant can catch this. Would like my Orcario to see those deaths, but that seems like it's not happening right now. I could kill it. I could play as Pizarro's this and tank this sleeping shot. I could kill this with the trap tail. I would like him to stay on the board, but it's not like I'm gonna move Scavenger, am I? It seems like a waste, unless I see Cave more. Sedation on him would be better. Just so he can buy more time and see deaths happening on the board. Let's take out this. I want this Submerge. Yeah, I think not getting this Submerge is probably an error. I'll just let this Gigapod die. Is this my last ant? It is. This guy will no longer be here, so Defender won't be active, so 1 damage here is enough. I no longer need this Gigapod. I guess I can let him use Submerge. Let's heal. Let's heal too. Like this. Can I just kill it? Kill this. Mulaba Ray is healed. I might still have some uses for this ant. I would like to heal. Like this. Back to full. It is a little concerning that I struggle to find a good place when I can heal my Glowtongue. Okay. Any berry monsters that would punish me, or scaling, that could be useful, and he's easy to catch. At least this variant is. Whereas this fight looks very annoying with this big fast guy. I would need to draw my former human on the first turn to deal with him. Otherwise, my guys would just keep dying. Extracting Submerge, so I have 2 syringes to work with. 3 of balance. Oh, this would let me heal my Glowtongue. Yeah, that seems good. I'm probably extracting the Submerge and letting Goose die to get Rock. Rock will be likely very useful for the next fight. Oh, this Wreak Havoc could be useful for the Colossus, increasing damage. Oh, I need to watch out for him getting extra speed. This is of no concern. I'll probably get this Evergrowing to keep my scaling going. I'm not sure if I will be using this Trench Crawler during the boss fight. My 3 slots might be already too occupied to have him in. Wish I knew if the Submerge detection worked. I think someone asked about this, and I have a vague memory of seeing the answer. I just don't remember what it was. If this worked or not. If the end of turn mark would trigger before the Submerge would retreat my monster. I think it would, but I'm not sure. And I'm not willing to test it. That's the problem. I could keep him as he is. He's a very big guy. I could use Silver Beetle to duplicate this guy's mutated moves and get another multi-hit. When will I ever hit all my guys on the board? Like Glowtongue in, this guy in, that would be 2. Well, I guess I can every now and then retreat him to reapply the Assailant, so that this Ancient One will remain on the board, but Ancient One will... seems more like a bait. I mean, it's just... unless you can scale his speed somehow, it would be just a plain one big hit coming in. This is like similar but scales over time. And if some of my neighbors die, Necrophagus could even let him heal. Is that crazy? Do I want this Wreak Havoc or not? It only lasts 2 turns. Oh, if I had... it can be used endlessly. Yeah, if I had Fortress, this would have been very good. Without Fortress, I am probably not spending my turn applying it. Oh, this guy can tank a lot of slumberings. How's my food situation going? No cave mode plan, sadly. Depending on the draw, I might be forced to kill some of these. They are all somewhat annoying in a way. Like, this is at least one damage taken because of the toxic thorns. And if I kill any of them too early, this guy gets speed priority, which could get obnoxious. So I guess I would prefer to draw my Mulaba Ray first and put one of them to sleep. Maybe tank the other one and kill this. This would die on the first turn. I do like that this Tree of Balance. Well, I guess he will have lower health. Lower max health. 5 instead of 6, but his evolved form would go down from 9 to 8. And 8 is still a relatively safe amount. So where would I put my Vampirism? There? I could maybe move both Detection and Sightless Swipe here. But that's 2 syringes. I wouldn't have anything less left remaining. Maybe that's okay. If I move these two, it would mean that I'm not extracting his talents. This is essentially a scaling multi-hit, and this fellow would be able to stay on the board for a long while. I guess keeping former human makes sense if I carry Greatshell too, so that ancient one, or even just former human, would be my exterminate magnet, so that my Greatshell is not attacked by the exterminate. And I would be able to tank several exterminates that way on my guy, healing him only every once in a while. I would love to see a fusion next fight. Probably should get rid of the sand now. I don't want to redraw it. Yeah, 8 seems acceptable. I have 2 draws that will evolve with Silver Beetle though. I probably won't play Glowtongue this turn because it's too damaged. He will be ready after this fight. But maybe I put just Vampirism here instead. He would have a long staying power, and this ever increasing amount of multi-hits would quickly let him stay healthy all the time against boss. And it's also not something I have ever done, but he has already an end of turn effect, so maybe that's good enough of a reason to go for it. With Vampirism too, yeah, he would be basically protected at all times. I could extract this Submerge and just ignore this rock so that my draws are better. I could see this being a better idea. Maybe getting this rock is a little too greedy, given that those guys can be somewhat annoying to deal with. And Silver Beetle already makes my starting hand a little clunky, because I could like draw this Silver Beetle but not draw my evolve targets. Let's see what I draw. Okay, this draw is great. Yeah, I can interrupt this. Do I need this 1 damage? don't like this Wreck Havoc going off. I think this Orcaril won't be able to see enough deaths now. I probably should have cut him too. Yeah, keeping him was greedy. But this draw is still good. Just that I am forced to interrupt this Wreck Havoc. Or am I? Could just play Orcaril here. Is that the play? That lets me do like Glowtongue next turn and finish off. Oh, I really hate this freaking Avenger. If this guy was in the front, I could kill him first. But I'm highly discouraged from attacking any of these. Yeah, I would like to take him out first. Well, I guess I just die tanking 3 damage here, it's not too bad. I can even tank it on this. Like leave 1 slot empty. You no need to evolve my Glowtongue. Yeah, this is a good sacrifice target. I can even damage him this way. Passive aggressive doing work. I'm faster. Aspiceros, okay. Do I tank this with Aspiceros? Like this, Aspiceros tanks. I probably don't care about this Wreck Havoc. Yeah, I don't care about it. This guy can tank. Yeah, very straightforward fight. Dies. And I can even heal back to full. You go to sleep. I'm start working on you, so no point giving him detections. Oh yeah, I will need to remember to have him in front of Colossus if I'm going with this plan. Since detection only affects the opposing enemy. So this is 3. This is 1. And the fight is over. I could give him Harmony, that's just... Then I would need to heal him for the next fight, but that's not happening. 3, only 3. If I'm giving Vampirism here... Yeah, I guess I'm still going with this. could give him 7-7, in which case... his evolved form has 8, he would be at 10. Probably don't care about... no, some curses are terrible this patch, no. Yeah, back to 5-5, I can finally use him again. Venom haste, no, this... oh, milk! Milk is interesting, this lets me... this can act as a way to... with the milk I can effectively cancel... I can clear his debuffs myself, and when he selects Primal Rage it would do nothing. And it doesn't clear... the milk doesn't clear marks. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, anything I should be concerned with about this fight? This Shadow Mon is somewhat annoying, because it's so fast. Sleep Trap could put one of my guys to sleep, if I'm not careful. Aspiceros can tank that thing. Oh, former human is faster than it when evolved. I guess I am going with this detection plan after all. Seven here. Now my Glowtongue has 6 speed. Is that right? 5 plus 1. Because mutated, yes. So it would let me take out these two even. So I can just remove him. I still have one guy, is too many. And all my syringes are used. I guess I will enter the boss fight with 6 monsters, though this can... I guess I don't need former human evolved, if that's... he will be useful even with plain Submerge. Mulaba Ray can deal with these. Any of my draws deal with this. Probably using them after this fight. I could give him Vampirism now. I can just heal him with food when I need to, I have plenty. Is there anything I should be concerned with? This sleep trap? Okay, I did draw my guys, okay. Yeah, this is also straightforward. Though I would prefer... I guess I will cut this Aspiceros after this fight. Does this 1 damage even matter where it lands? I guess it does. Any of these that have 7 health. Tongue Fury hits for 6. And what? My Mulaba Ray deals with that? Oh, like this. Each hitting applies vulnerable. Sedation. 11 speed enemy against one that has 10. Is that not beautiful? Oh, there is one weakness in my deck. Now when I noticed it... Oh, I guess I can just use Tongue Fury first, so the Colossus will have negative... will become vulnerable. Okay, this takes care of that. Just kill it. Nothing else to do. Does this even matter? Maybe Beetle will explode. Probably not. This is so wonky. I haven't done the detection run, the mark run yet, so this would be it. Who takes the initial hit? My Greatshell? Maybe my Greatshell, since it will be able to heal back. Vampirism detection. Yeah, I will need to have him played. Oh, I need to have both of them evolved. That could take oh, next time he's probably selecting a status move, could be subjugation. Well, he could also select another big attack, so... I'm not happy with taking hit here, so... do I just play Greatshell? Play this, have it evolved. I wish I could retreat him after evolving him. I also could wake him up now, but it would mean this unhinged rat would also hit my guys, so that's... not happening. I don't want to spend this Submerge on the first turn. Yeah, I need to be concerned about it. I want to have him damaged by 5 and heal him. Just heal him with Greatshell. Yeah, I need to do it like this. I have to evolve them in 2 batches. Though evolving him doesn't have as much importance. Detection applied. And that's it for this turn. Next turn I'm probably retreating this Arachnotongue. Is it extermination? Yeah, subjugation, just like I expected. Oh, that means that Submerge, my guy with Submerge will stay on the field. I kind of like it. I don't want him to be on the field. Yeah, I think I will let this Beetle implode just to create room on the board. Yeah, so yeah, this implosion is surprisingly useful. Subjugation is basically a free turn for me, and I can always cleanse it if I need to retreat some guy of mine. Now I am healing for 2 here. Yeah, the Vampirism detection plan works. Oh, and Necrophagus. Detection, Evergrowing. Oh, that's so fun. I can tank it. Sure, I will heal this guy. I'm allowed to preserve my submerges, which is something I like. What food? No need to overspend. He heads first. I'm down to 4. I heal for 3. This I can heal with Prime Food if I need to. No, I can heal him or retreat him. Yeah, this is a very straightforward. He's selecting the moves. He keeps selecting moves in my favor, and in the great order too. 2 hits, 3 hits, 1 hit. Yeah, I'm so glad I put Vampirism here. Since now he just used an attack and he is below 100 health, he will almost certainly select second win now. Yeah, I can interrupt it. And I think he's dead before he gets to wake up. I can heal my ancient one. Sedation. This guy heals back to... yeah, he is dead before he... Oh, this was so easy. I'm using a less used strategy by me. Yeah, just like I theory crafted that it would work exactly that way. I didn't even need to use Submerge because he never selected Extermination. And I was overly prepared in case he would use Primal Rage. Sedation, Sightless Swipe, this is 4 hits. This hits for like 40, but he's almost dead. And 48 from him alone. No need to stay on the board. I could let Ancient One finish him, but this guy will do the honors. Now it's 5 hits. Evergrowing and scaling detection. Slowly but surely. Goodbye, Colossus. Oh, and this was a very fast Colossus run too. I didn't get to stall as much as I wanted to farm this scavenger, but it's fine. But I wish I knew that. I could swear that I saw passive-aggressive injected mid-combat and it resulted in some buggy behavior. But now that I know that it works, I will keep that in mind later and use it whenever I need speed on the turn I play my monsters and not have to inject it before combat. So that's a very useful piece of information that it works like that. Maybe it was mentioned in one of the patch notes and I forgot about it. Because I at least remember one bug with it, like when you injected it mid-combat, you would have like two effects active at once. Or maybe it had something to do with enemy having sonar and cancelling the changing of the phases, which confused the game and allowed both effects to be active at the same time when the sonar was no longer blocking this talent. I think I saw it in one of the runs or when I was watching someone else. Sedation was great. I mean, it's the move you normally see when you evolved Tasked Gecko, and that's the main reason to go for it. Evolved Tasked Gecko has nice stats of 7 health and 6 speed and has this Sedation move, which can be used 3 times, which is a lot. No setup needed, just preferably on a monster that can either tank a hit or has a high speed. With the passive aggressive he often had high enough speed to stop many enemies. Against the Colossus this matters less because 2 of his lanes are empty and you can always use your sleeping move first when played in the left lane. Oh, this Greatshell was a smash hit. Combination of Evergrowing, Vampirism and Detection. The Colossus would essentially need to one-shot him to ever have a chance of offsetting the heal he was doing with this ever-increasing Sightless Swipes from the Detection that kept piling up. And the marked debuff is not treated by the game as a debuff, so there are very limited ways which can remove it. Like one that I can think of is, I think the water sprout on the whale can remove it because it clears like everything. Or if the guy affected retreats, but the Colossus cannot retreat, so even pushback doesn't work against the Colossus. But in this case it means that the mark will effectively stay on the Colossus forever. It doesn't trigger his Primal Rage. It's a great tool against the Colossus. Silver Beetle did a fair bit of work. It let me make this former human useful at minimal investment. I could use my Arachnotongue more offensively, though I did have to wait for a long time before I was allowed to use him again, because I was too much of a Scrooge to heal him with food. So I used Event in the 6th battle to heal him to 5. At which point I no longer considered him as my Vampirism target and put it on Greatshell instead, and Greatshell proved to be more reliable. Granted, this only shined during the boss fight, since similar to Arachnotongue, I was unwilling to use my food to heal him just for one fight. But he was an excellent tool to deal with the Colossus. All this investment of 3 syringes was worth it. Fusion would have been better, which Fusion would let me preserve 2 syringes on this Detection and Sightless Swipe, and I would have simply fused him with this Trench Crawler, but Fusion event was not available in this run. Even this Implosion, which was a late pickup, proved surprisingly useful, which allowed me to remove Silver Beetle from the board, make room. I didn't have to use Milk to allow him to cure the Dizzy debuff, which prevented him from retreating. And once he already evolved both of my monsters, his survival was not needed. If this was a boss rush or endless, so obviously that wouldn't been great to lose Silver Beetle like that. But luckily I don't play those modes. You could maybe argue that this glow tank was not needed, and I would probably agree with you. By the end of the run I probably could have just used any other stat mist stick that would just survive a few unhinged rafts if needed. Even the Suspiceros would be able to do it. So he just was there to apply 4 points of vulnerable to the Colossus to speed up the multi-hit scaling a little bit, but the end result would have been the same. Since I had so much time with this Submerge if I needed it to tank the Boss Exterminate. He didn't select it now, but if he did, I was overly prepared for it. So I was not in danger. Yeah, very clean run. Unfortunately, I didn't see any of the new monsters in the first 2 fights, so this is another Colossus without carrying any new monsters. Maybe against the next boss I will get to carry one. I will see you. See you again next time.